Okay, now we're going to start working on texturing the deagle. Before we actually do the texturing, we need to do some research, the most important step. I already did it for us. Here are two new images. One is this one, which is, a 3/4 profile looking thing, which is a little bit better than the gold one, which was kind of unconventional. And then we have this one, which is, for the hammer group. So, after research, we just boot up Blockbench. Okay, so let me pull up the model. So, here at the Desert Eagle. This is the model we made a couple days ago. So, one last thing before we start texturing, I need to add a little bit to the model here, this barrel part. If we look over here, it's supposed to be round. As you can see here, this slope right here kind of stops and tapers off and becomes a cylinder right here. So this one doesn't have the rail, but this one has a rail, and you can see that it tapers out and becomes a cylinder. So I'm gonna add that real quick, but let's go. Alright, so now we can begin the texturing. We need to choose our textures. Right now we just have 3. We have andesite, which is used for the gray. This is just used for the hammer. And the black is used for the grip. So we need more textures. I'm thinking about a silver deal. So we're going to need different shades of gray. The observer side is kind of good, but I think I need something with some sheen. Like this light gray is good, but we need white for highlights. So let's see. What about blast furnace? Or furnace side I think is pretty good right here. But it has bright spots, and it has gradients, and it has dark. It's great for highlights. So stick with that one, and I'll get the rest of the textures. Okay, so I chose a couple good textures. So texturing is half the battle of modeling. You see this nice model, it's got detail everywhere, but it looks really flat. So we have high detail here and here, no details here. So the idea behind texturing is we balance the detail. So the flat areas get some detail, and the geometry, like here, do the detailing for us, so it doesn't need complex texturing. That's basically the idea. And of course some color things, like if you have a black object, you don't necessarily need all black. You can have some bright mid-grays, light grays, maybe even a white, because you can use it for reflections and highlights, especially for a reflective material. And then for something silver like this gun, you need something dark like coal or the observer for shadows. I'm just gonna burn through the rest of this video. There's not much, but just thinking about how the gun is lit and how these various colors will interact with each other. And there you have it. I'll pull up a comparison real quick, but you can clearly see the power of texturing and the difference it makes. Well, if you made it this far in the video, thanks for watching. And that's about it. See you guys.